Alright guys, we are good to go. What is going on? Brando Linick here, coming to you from my home. And in this video, I want to share with you some ideas, specifically an idea, because if I give you a million ideas, you'll be off in a million different directions, and it'll result in a lot of frustration and overwhelm. I don't know if you've done that before. Maybe that's how you came to this video. Having a little bit of information overload is never really good, but that said, I'm going to share with you guys a startup business idea for less than $1,000 that you can actually get going and be very, very profitable compared to even traditional businesses where people have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on it for infrastructure, employees, supplies. And the first tip I'll give you, the best idea I can give you and lead I can give you here is what happened to me going back just about a year and a half ago when I transitioned from traditional business to an online business. I found someone who was building a business online. Wasn't easy. It was actually pretty hard to find this person because I've been searching and struggling with internet-based business for about 2.5 years because I was wanting to get away from, traditional business with all the overhead that's, required of it. And this person was making a lot of money on the internet, building a business and income without that infrastructure, without that overhead. And because they were able to do this without that overhead, their profit margins were super duper high. They had really high profit margins, which means, their net income was high, and which means they're able to afford more of the things that they wanted to with less of the work and demand that's required. And I started to model and copy them. In 3 months' time after modeling and copying them, not a guarantee of results, but because I didn't have to have the infrastructure and overhead of a traditional business, in 3 months, modeling what they shared with me, I was able to create a full-time income business working part-time. Alright, not a guarantee of results here, but if I can throw you a lead for less than $1,000 to get started with, or even, $5,000 or $10,000, online business is one of the best, most lucrative platforms and modalities you could tap into as an entrepreneur and business owner. And even if you don't do this, I'm just going to warn you, your competition's already doing this, and they're blowing a lot of people out of the water, and they'll blow you right out of the water too if you don't learn how to build a business through the internet. If you don't learn how to market and build completely online a business and a system, then it's just going to be, like you're a dead fish in the water, no one's going to bite you. So that's the reality when it comes to starting a business for less than $1,000. It's the best way to go because you don't have employees to deal with, storefront, renting a space out monthly for a storefront. All right, you don't have to deal with that. You just need to learn, and you can learn, all right, from people who are already doing it. All right, for less than $1,000, you can get started for a couple $100, couple $100, like less than $500. You can get started and up and going, in the next couple days, next couple weeks if you really want to. So that's the cool thing about the internet, and you can start taking action. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little review and rant. That's just my idea that I wanted to share with you because it wasn't until I did this that I had a breakthrough, and that's going back to September 12th, 2014, that I had stopped working a job since that point, and I haven't looked back since. So I appreciate you. It's been fun. If you want to learn more about building a business and income on the internet, if you want to learn how to get around the community that I've been able to get around, of people who have been helping other people build businesses online, who helped me out, then connect with me on my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. The link will be down below, and I'll see you guys on the beach of the world. Take care.